Hey coin collectors, welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel, and today we have the 1954 S Lincoln Penny. We have this funny little coin down underneath it. Let's take a look at that one. Still 54, but it's the 1854. Of course, this is the 1854 braided hair Liberty, and you can see back here why they call it a braided hair Liberty, because her hair is braided. Actually looks like some kind of pearls holding it in. It says Liberty across the top, this kind of little crown or visor thing. Around the outside there are 13 stars, and down here it's hard to see it, but it says 1854. So this is 100 years, a little too early. And of course this is back when the United States had a bigger penny coin. A number of other countries have a bigger penny coin. Here's a big penny coin here. Some people confuse this with the United Kingdom penny coin, but it's not. It is the Australian penny. And this is from 55. Wrong country, wrong year. Here's a 54 here. No, this is the half penny. Of course, this half penny, Thomas Humphrey Paget, so we know it's United Kingdom. This is the second year of Queen Elizabeth's reign. They did have one about the size of our penny, though. Look at this one. It's a little tiny bit bigger, a little tiny bit taller. You see there. This is a farthing from 1954. In the United Kingdom, the farthing was 1/960th of a pound. Imagine if we had a 960th of a dollar. So this is a farthing, and of course, Queen Elizabeth, the Mary Gillick portrait, the first portrait, Queen Elizabeth wearing the laureate wreath, laureate crown, essentially. So, but this is our penny, and this is a 54. And in 1954, it came in 3 different varieties. Well, 3 different mint marks, let me put it that way. In 1954, they made 96.19 million of these at San Francisco. And we look at the top and we see it says, "In God We Trust" at the top, Liberty here, 1954 here, and then down underneath there is an S, a pretty clear S right there. And look at the coloring and the patina on this one. Great coloring, lots of wear though. Can we even see the initials of Victor David Brenner down underneath? Actually, we kind of can. Right there, there's a V, a D, and a B. Hard to actually recognize them unless you know what they say. So that's the engraver of the coin, who engraved this in 1909. We tip it up on its side and we see it's a smooth edge coin. This is a bronze coin, 95% copper, some zinc and tin. Of course, back in 1954, we had not gotten to the Lincoln Memorial cents. Those came in 1958. But in 1954, we still had the wheat ears cents. It says E pluribus unum at the top, 1 cent in the top center, United States of America in the bottom center, and these wheat going around the outside. So that's the San Francisco mint coin. We also had it in 2 other mints. This is the 1954 Philadelphia mint coin. Note that there is no mint mark on here, and there's a reason for that, and that we can explain with this coin. This coin also has no mint mark anywhere on it, and that's because it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which was first established in 1792. It was the only U.S. mint that printed money in 1854, also in 1792. So because it was the only U.S. mint that printed money, they didn't have to put any letters on it, because it, and you'll see this is smooth edge too, and a much bigger coin. So in 1854, no mint marks. In 1954, no mint marks on Philly. The Philadelphia coin in 1954, they made 71.87 million. These coins just by themselves worth somewhere around 25 cents. Not hugely valuable, maybe a little bit more. If I saw one that I liked, I might pay $1 for it. You need to get up to MS65 before you're going to get up around $10 for these. MS65 for this one right here, because there's not that many of them around, is worth about $20. Guess what the proof coin is worth? And you're going, well, they had proof coins in 1954? Yeah, they did. They started them in 47. In 1954, I'm sorry, they started them in 36. In 1954, they had the proof coins, and they made 233,300 of the proof coins. So they're not that rare. That's odd, right? They made so many proof coins. The proof 65 for 1954 is actually worth $1 less than the MS-65 circulating or business strike. So if you can find the 1954 proof set 65, which will be a Philly, it will be worth about $19 in proof 65. And this coin itself, if it was MS-65, would be worth $20. At least that's the book value. One other mint we had, and that of course was the Denver Mint. And the Denver Mint in 1954, kind of a good D, a little bit of a tailing D. Love the nines and how they kind of bounced down and the 5 came under. So at the Denver Mint in 1954, they made 251.5 million. What does that mean, and why did I think that it's a big number? Well, Denver was the biggest producer. They made less than 100,000, less than 100 million. I mean, San Francisco. They only made 72 million at Philly, and they made 251.5 million at Denver. So if you get this in an MS-65, it's only going to be worth $8 or $9. I say only. I mean, it's still nice that it's worth $8 or $9. All right, well, let's say goodbye to the 1854, and we'll put the 1954s on top of it. Have a great day from DC Cornwall International Coin Channel.